Hi guys, welcome back to my podcast titled Friendships. The past 2 weeks was a rundown of, the first week was my personal story about how I struggled with depression and anxiety. And the last week, which was the second week of that topic, was steps that you can take in order to change and make sure you can beat that thing and get a grasp on it and completely take that thing down. So this week I really wanted to build on that and kind of take away. One of the biggest things was your friends. If you show me who your friends are, I will show you your future. And friends are like an elevator. They can either take you up or they can take you down. So really I wanted to start off with this quote and kind of go into last week's was, before you diagnose yourself with depression or low self-esteem, first make sure you are not, in fact, surrounded by douchebags. The dude said a bad word, but I'm gonna keep it really PG, but I'm just gonna use the word douchebags. You need to check who your friends are and who is around you and make sure that they are celebrating you and not dragging you down. Friends is a huge part. So I put on the topic on my Instagram, the topic of friendships, and I allowed people to ask me questions, really wanna know about friendships and ask these questions. And there's 7 questions and I'm gonna hit them. And it's going to be good, it's going to be fast, it's going to be amazing, and I really hope you enjoy. So the first question is, what does your best friend have to have? Mine has to have a good personality. Personality, in fact, is huge. No one personally likes a stick in the mud. A best friend should be there, but most importantly, a best friend should celebrate you like no other. They should celebrate your wins and celebrate your successes and cheer you on and hold you to a higher standard. Personally, a best friend should call you higher and vice versa. Friends should call you up higher and say, hey king or hey queen, let's rise above this and let's keep going to the top. A best friend would grab each other's hand and pull them up and call them up higher and call them out of the low place if they are in one. A best friend has to celebrate you and just think you are downright amazing, with no doubt, and will never switch up. Loyalty in a friendship and a best friend is huge, and cheerleading you 100% of the way. The second question is, what do you do when your friend gets jealous easy and aren't happy for your accomplishments? And I am going to be 100% transparent and clear. Run. Run as fast as you can. Friends should not be in your life who just want to leech on and just completely tear you down when you are winning. Friends should, again, call you up higher. And if they aren't celebrating you and they are jealous of you, then they do not need to be in your life and they are not your friends. There's a quote I'm about to put on the screen and it says, your circle should want you to win. Your circle should clap the loudest when you have good news. If they don't, then get a new circle. Honestly, I like personally to keep my circle smaller because I know that I can trust everybody in that circle. If I have a huge circle of friends and I don't trust everybody in there and they are not celebrating me and clapping the loudest in the room when something is good, then I know my circle is corrupt and I need to get a new circle. I have found a bunch of new friends who we all support each other and we all want to see each other succeed. And it's an amazing feeling. It's amazing to have people behind you and amazing to have people support you and pick you up when you're feeling low and celebrate you when you're at your highest. If you have to check your friends and check your circle, then do that to better yourself. Some friends are in your life for a season and some people are in your life for a reason. And then the others are with you for the long haul. If friends come and go, don't make them stay. Learn from your friendships and learn to better your friendships in the long run and have those people and keep those people that are with you 110% ride or die. Question that was asked, and it was actually from a buddy of mine named Jay. What if you're close to someone but you know that they're in a bad place? And that is honestly a huge question, and it really all relates to how good is your friendship. If you are really good friends with the person and you know that they will sit down and listen to you and not take offense to your concerns and not look at it as judgments, then that is how I would go about it. I would be 100% straightforward and ask them, hey, I've noticed this thing. Are you okay? Or I know that you're struggling right now. Is there any way that I can help? So really it all depends on how close is your friendship. Are they going to be able to sit down and not take offense and y'all work together to realize what is the issue and what is the cause and then figure out the solution together? The question that was asked, was, how do you gain friends but you have that feeling that you're annoying them? And guys, I can honestly say that I have struggled with this one for so flippin' long. I felt like I annoyed people. I felt like everywhere I went that no one wanted to be my friend because I just bothered people. And that is a voice in your head that you need to shut down immediately. Maybe it is caused by you possibly annoying from someone in the past, but that is not true. The definition of absolute truth is something that has happened every single time from the first moment. So you gotta ask yourself, have I annoyed every single person my entire life from the second I've met them? No. Then that's not the truth. It may have happened in the past, but that does not mean that it is going to happen every time. And that is not your truth. That is not the truth, and that is not your truth. I understand, because I felt like I annoyed all my friends and I felt like it couldn't let me be myself. And honestly, it crippled me from making friends until I realized that that voice in my head is a liar. The devil is a liar, and he is telling you the things that are not true about you. You are an awesome person, and go make those friends. You are not annoying. You are awesome, and let people see how awesome you are. Let your light shine. Do not hide it because you feel like you are going to offend others or annoy others. That is not the case at all. Be true to you. Another question that I was asked was, how do you make new friends when you feel like no one really likes you? And again, guys, I can relate. I felt the exact same way, but I can honestly say that personally was a defense mechanism that I put up. It was a wall that I put up because I feared rejection. I feel like if I walked up to a person and started a conversation and tried to gain a friendship, that I would be rejected and they would say no. Or if I reach out and they don't reach back out, then that's fine. Guys, what needs to be understood is the worst they can say is no. And guess what? Then you're at the same spot. Because you didn't lose somebody, you just didn't gain somebody that wasn't in your life in the first place. And honestly, I felt the exact same way for so long, guys. Like, I didn't try to reach out, I didn't try to go, and I didn't even I literally didn't try. Because I thought I already knew the end route or the end game in my head, and that wasn't true. I felt like no one liked me because I didn't even like myself. And again, guys, that is a voice that you need to shut up in here. Shut it down, shut it out completely. Because again, you are an awesome human being. People are going to love you. All you need to do is you need to get out of your head and get out of your own way. I know it's easier said than done, but guys, when you feel like you can finally be you and you accomplish what I'm telling you, then it's freeing. You are finally able to be you and let people accept you for who you are. And honestly, guys, when you find those friends that will accept you for who you are, there's no better feeling in the world. People are going to love you and people are going to accept you. But first, you have to love and accept yourself and not fear rejection. The next question is, why is it that I love my friends so hard and do anything for them, but I don't get that back? And I can honestly say, then you have the wrong friends. A friend would do anything for you, drop anything at any time, and would put you first 100%. Like I said earlier in the video, guys, some people are here for a reason, some people are here for a season, and then some people are here for the long haul. There's actually a picture I'm actually gonna put up on the screen, and I found, actually, my mom found it and sent it to me before this podcast, and I thought it was amazing. It is a caterpillar sitting down at dinner with a butterfly. The caterpillar says, "You've changed." And the butterfly says, "We're supposed to." And that is so true, honestly. Because some people are here to teach you lessons. Some people are here for just a small time in your life, and people are so scared to be left behind that they start judging you and not giving you the love that you deserve back because they're scared to be left out of your life. If you are not getting the love that you feel like you deserve back in a friendship, and that you are not getting out what you put in, then I think it is time to reconsider your friendship. See if they are there for the reason or a season, or see if they are there for the long haul. Because in those three categories are where friendships meet. You need to figure out if your friends fit in which 3 categories? This question that I really wanted to put in, and I'll end on this note, was how do you maintain friendships with those around you who aren't sober? Guys, and I really had to learn this personally. I've been sober for a little while now, and I had to learn how to love people from a distance and know how to be around those things without getting sucked right back in them. I had friends in my life that have done really stupid things and would continue to do stupid things that I personally didn't agree with or I got out of as soon as I could. And I didn't trust myself to be around those things and not fall back in. So I had to start loving people from a distance. And just because you love them from a distance and means you don't talk to them every day and you don't see them every day doesn't mean that you aren't friends. I have a ton of friends, honestly, that I haven't talked to in a while, but I know for a fact if I hit them up or called them up right now and we would talk and hit it off like we have never skipped a beat. And that's honestly what you have to do at times. Until you can trust yourself to be around those things and not fall back into your same old habits and fall back into that slump that you tried to get out of for so long, then it is okay to be with those people. If you do not trust yourself to get back into those things, then loving from a distance is honestly the best thing. And honestly, when you do trust yourself and you do not fall back into your old habits, who knows that you could possibly be that example and that reasoning that that person joins you in their sobriety. Be a light for people, be a good example, but make sure that you better yourself first. Make sure that you aren't putting your values in jeopardy. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video on friendships, guys. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, leave a comment, and turn on those post notifications to get the next video, which is going live next Friday. The topic I will post on my Instagram story, guys, so keep a lookout for that. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Deuces.